Hello?
I don't like how that JPEG's looking at me.
You know the Instagram Reels? The AI dog videos now?
What's the world coming to?
Yeah. Flying cars by 2025. Now we have dancing animals.
Hmm. First it was animal gifs, or not even gifs, just pictures on the internet. Now they're dancing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's actually funny, man. Until they
Hmm.
make crime videos of you.
Do what?
Crime videos of you. And then show to the judge. Say, look, judge, he's right over there doing
I'll
the
do the
crime.
time. I blew up the White House with a fucking UFO. You're right. You're right. And the judges are so old, at least in America. They might fall for that shit. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
ban here in Germany too.
uh, Germany old. Outdated rule. Anyways, Bob, what are we doing here today?
Um, I don't know, man. It's my first coaching session. I wanted to do the first one, like the groundworks, like
Mm-hmm.
review the OP. Like you're the coach, man. But so
Well, if there's
just
anything particular that
get
you're working
stuff.
on, any champion you want to get better at,
A Bel'veth.
Bel'veth. All right. What rank are you right
Yeah.
now?
I'm right now silver 4.
You are in
Started
for
the
it.
game like 6 months ago.
6 months ago, Bel'veth Silver 4. You're in for a good 40, 60 games of just getting beat up. And then the game will play itself.
No, my main was Warwick. This was the first champion I'm like the 200 games or something went pretty good, but this champ is like different, unique in my opinion. It's like too much noob friendly. Like you do a play and with all other champion you will die, but with Warwick you survive and you can escape. And I don't like that.
Why
Makes the
not?
game a little bit easier because
Okay.
you don't get punished for your mistakes.
Yep. That's what he's built for. And then Bel'veth,
I
if you
don't.
die once, you're in for it. But she has all these tools for outplay.
Yeah, I did one game yesterday, 1v3. I have like 1/4 of my health, and I won that game, that match. It was
Yep.
nice, man.
I see what attracts you to Bel'veth. It's like easily one of my most played.
Yeah,
All right.
and if you get like the Baron or something like that, you can just push like into the
Push, push,
Nexus
push.
solo.
True. Especially in low elo. Especially, I'm
Yeah,
assuming in
they
EU.
can't handle it.
Just push top lane. Nobody will even know what's going on.
Yeah,
That'll be
they
nice
don't give
next
a
season,
fuck.
too. Baron spawns at 20. So,
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that too. That's why I dropped Warwick.
and the turret plates will be worth more. So you might not push to end after like a 20-minute Baron, but you'll get so much gold and
Yeah,
then
man.
control. All right. Well, here, if you're on, actually, I can log on to EU. My fucking account is still there. Can you send me your
How is it
IGN
in Vietnam? What is IGN?
in game name?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, I'm in Thailand, but the Vietnam server is pretty similar to Korea. Now, one thing with Vietnam is that their population is like one of the youngest on Earth. So, lots of teenagers, lots of fighting. They don't know any better for the best and for the worst. But listen, at least they're clicking forward. At least they're trying. They
Is
may,
it actually, are they better than the AUW players?
yeah, on average, because they're just mechanically fighting all the time. They're going to do the dumbest shit you've ever seen macro wise, but they don't know any better and they don't care. But like if you put a Kaisa player versus a Kaisa player and they're both silver on both servers, yep, Vietnam's winning. Master tier,
Oh, okay.
yep, Vietnam's winning. Now if you go Grandmaster Challenger, the EU West players are going to be better just because the long tail, the fucking, it's all built up there. But yeah.
And do you like the food over there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was in Poland and very plain. Very plain.
Yeah, why? Why go to Poland, man? Why not stay here in Germany? Like, we have good food.
Fuck it, fine now. One thing that attracted me to Poland was that it was like different.
Cheap.
Yeah, cheap, different, weird. All right, let me share my screen. You know, after I've been outside of Poland, I'm kind of like, fuck Poland.
Yeah, but isn't it all the time like that?
I just don't get it. They're not allowed to smile. They're not allowed to like have fun.
Yeah,
I don't
same
get
thing
it.
in German. I played a lot of ARAM games, so don't judge me on that.
Which one?
Yeah, the second recent one. Yeah, it's a lot of ARAM.
Okay. You need to play normal games as well in Bel'veth.
Yeah, I did some. Hey, you can see my replays like that?
Yeah.
Look. Okay, that's nice. Like, I struggled a lot in this game. The Nocturne got... he wasn't that good, you know? His tempo was bad and he forced some plays, but he got lucky and won the fight. And I was like, farm, you know? Just
What
farming
the
and
fuck?
waiting for the opportunity.
You start blue?
Yeah, I wanted to kill the Aloy. I don't like it when she gets fat. It 1v5s the team.
Fighting top laners early is very hard. You can still find your top gank if you've path bot, but you have a Nautilus versus a Lux. You already know. That's freebies.
Yeah.
So you're trying to bite off more than you can chew to fuck this guy because Alawi fucked you once. And that's a bad habit in League. But what are you thinking?
And I fat fingered. I started with the W, I think.
Enjoy the pain here. Blue side, no E. All right.
Yeah, I thought I would die. My camp clear is really bad on Bel'veth. I think she can clear the camps before the scuttle crab spawns, but I can't manage that. I need to watch some videos about that too.
Well, yeah, usually Bel'veth like looks for plays early too. So you'll do 3 camps, maybe a couple more, but usually skip them and then do some sort of attack. Then the game gets fun from there. Like, let's say after Raptors, if you wanted to, you could try for top. Now, what do you see with the top lane here?
The wave is pushing to the Kale, so the Aloy needs to follow up to last hit. The Kale has some good health, and the Aloy is like 50% health, so it would be easy.
Yep.
To go there. And if I went right now there, then she will be more in the middle, like more towards our tower, so it will be much easier.
Alright, she'll be pushed up the lane. She has to go all the way up here to hit this shit. Very nice.
Yeah.
The odds of it being warded is lower if you go faster too. And even if it's warded down here, it doesn't matter so much. Because what you can do is, once you finish the Raptors, you just go through the river. Now, as you're going through the river, then you want to hug the wall. Because as you enter the lane, the further you are, or the closer you are to the wall, the more distance you have behind the enemy. So if Alawi starts here, then she's going to move back, and you intercept her in the middle. Very nice.
Yeah.
This is warded. You start here. She starts here. Good luck. Good luck. It's too much distance.
Yeah, I normally don't use the dash to get close to the enemy, but I use only one dash, and maybe if it's like close, I W then, because I have the dash to, you know, you said in your video, stay on top of them. Like, Bel'veth is auto-attacking champion, so I try to do that when I'm trying to gank.
I feel like you're on the right path then. Save the dash. Oh, Nocturne gank. Watch out.
Yeah.
Live slug reaction. He actually gets a kill.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now, you
I
see
got
Nocturne.
so mad at this time.
What did you see?
that he had only 12 camps, so I assumed that he will go to the blue side now and be late to the gank on the top side, so I took my time to clear the camps.
Okay, he'll be late to the gank top.
And to the scuttle, yeah.
Yeah, and to the scuttle. And then if you clear, you'll have a level over him. Can you kill Nocturne if you just invade him right now?
Probably, yeah, because he has no flash.
Maybe.
But I didn't see that he used his flash, so...
Yeah. And did you see how much HP he had?
He had like 75, no? Right?
Da-da-da.
Yeah, almost full HP.
Full HP.
I think I can't. Yeah, I think I can't beat Nocturne 1v1 when I'm the same level as him.
Yeah, pretty much. Cause he'll be that much HP, and then he'll go to his blue buff. That's the closest next camp. He'd have to use the E. He'd have to use the Q, and then we would still be lucky to kill his ass, because he can spell shield your W.
Yeah, he did that a few times in this game.
Now, with your clear too, we could have more HP here, but since we don't, it kind of limits that option. Alright. Alawi wants to die, she told me.
Yeah, it's the same. I heard that too.
The W is trying to save the Kale. Just kill the Alawi. Don't worry about Kale. Just kill her.
Yeah, but you know, it's teammate, team fighting game.
US. US. The thing is, you can worry about Kale later when you're good enough, but you have to like reduce all the static that you can as you're playing this champ. So you can mainly focus on, because it's not just this fight, it's the next one, the next one, the next one.
Mm-hmm.
All the focus is just on the Qs, the autos, and whatnot. You're in business. Alright, you get the scuttle. Where's Nocturne at?
I bet he is right now in the blue side, clearing his Gromp, I think.
Okay.
Or his blue buff. And probably will try to gank the Quinn. Is it Quinn?
Kiana?
No, yeah, Kiana.
I'd be so surprised if he tries for a gank. But he's definitely in his blue side, and then he wants to finish his camps. So, in this case, he has Raptors coming up too. You could cross through mid. You do a shit gank where you just damage set and then leave, and then you do the scuttle.
And get the second. Yeah.
As you do the scuttle, you're going to sustain the damage you took from this gank, and then you could re-gank if the set makes more mistakes. Or you can gank bot. But you don't give yourself the opportunities to do that if you reset. Nocturne's farming his camps right now, and you can do these ganks without him being there at all. And that's a big advantage that Bel'veth has in terms of tempo. But you throw that away if you reset and then walk there.
So, like on other junglers, I heard that you need to clear your wave, do a good gank, and then you reset. Because you have the item at the gold advantage over the enemy jungler, and you gain a bit of what's called a tempo.
Right.
So on Bel'veth it's different.
No, it's the same. Except in this case, in the early game, you have all these time for the plays. You can still do that.
Yeah.
You can still reset and be on the map at the same time as Nocturne. And then with even better whatever items. But if you kill these lanes, it really sets you up to kill them again and again and again, and then we're doing something. Because if we're just farming and Nocturne's just farming, Nocturne's a happy camper. If you're killing Nocturne's lane before he gets level 6, Nocturne's like he's pissed. Life slug reaction, he's pissed. So you want to exploit his weak early game by doing more of these ganks.
Okay.
And everything would work out too in terms of XP, being on the map, etc., etc. Northbound Axe, alright. Now, off the reset, you can walk right to bot lane and do a gank. and then you can come back and farm.
I don't know if I did that.
Okay. Ash, no flash.
I think I went for the scutter.
Kill the champion, Bob. Get it. We can do this. Work your way backwards. Up the map, do the play, then scuttle, then the camps, then you're in business. You're letting this EU West Ash live and it's pissing me off. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I didn't knew that. I need to like look over the lanes, you know, more often. I just look at the minimap. I don't know how much HP they have, or if they used flash or something like that.
Right, and that's what makes Bel'veth hard. You got to manage Bel'veth herself, and then you got to pay attention to these lanes, and then you actually got to see the minimap, and then move your camera, and then know all this shit in a sense. So she's all encompassing.
With Warwick, it was easier.
You follow Bloodset, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Ideals. Pretty good champ, man. You could ride Warwick probably to Diamond. FF.
Yeah.
FF, Nocturne is happy.
I think I'm dead, I think.
You're even in items, but you can't fight Nocturne.
Yeah, I was like, man, I can't beat him, I bet.
So, here's the consequence of you resetting. You can't gank those, you can't fight Nocturne, you can't do Dragon, and then you farm. That's a bummer. That's not a get rich before we're 25 sort of maneuver. Alright, Bel'veth, we have all the camps. No bad guys to hit, is there?
Nope. I don't know why I didn't reset. Yeah, I think I died here.
Well, you're really biting off more than you can chew. Because what you're doing is you're trying to find something to do. And the key is, once you're done with the camps, you have to wait for the opportunity. So, places to do that would be here or in the mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
So, you would wait for the set to return, trade, push, something, and then you attack him. Kiana's not there, so that play sucks cock. So then to the top lane, you'd be waiting for the same deal. For Alawi to move past this line, to use her W, something. But even ganking Alawi's here is fucking impossible. This is one of the reasons why pathing topside sucks.
Yeah, she is really strong.
Level 7. Ulti's up. Flash is up. FF. So, now that you've seeked it out, it's fucking impossible. This guy's invincible.
Is it called forcing? What I did there?
Pretty much.
Right, force, yeah, okay.
Like, imagine the river's neutral. You're on the enemy ground. You're taking it into him. Both enemy laners can rotate. Nocturne.
Yeah, the thing is, after I died, I was like, yeah, my lanes didn't have prio, so that was a really stupid move of me, because if, let's say, the Kiana had like prio in mid lane or the Alawi, they would maybe help me if I escape to the river.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I noticed after I died. That this was a stupid move for me.
Well, one thing too is that Nocturne's not like the guy to attack here. Nocturne needs to do things to have impact, and he can endure.
Yeah, to be
attack.
Honest, I didn't know that he was that strong against Bel'veth. Like against Warwick, I pretty much know all the limit testing. I did a lot of limit testing with Warwick, and I know like which champions I can kill. But here I didn't know him, and that's it.
That's like 3 minutes we're not getting back.
But now my camps are up. Tempo is not that bad.
We better kill a champion.
It's pretty much farming.
Right, they ward that. Now what you can do is move into the enemy red side, And then, usually this blast cone is up. You can blast cone behind. Try for the gank. Once you kill the enemy bot lane, and your bot lane helps you on dragon, very nice. Or,
Yeah.
you can play for this guy's camps. I think we saw Nocturne. Let's see. But just starting the dragon before getting a kill, or playing for the farm here, where you need to complete Kraken Slayer, just ultra sucks.
Yeah, I think there's a ward from me, I think, and I saw him go to the scuttle crab. So I was like, yeah, okay, I need to do the dragon now.
Let's see. Or as I see it, that he's topside, you get a gank without him being there.
And it's so long to kill the dragon.
This shit sucks. You'll never see me solo dragon pre-level like 7 in a video even once. It's not happening.
To be fair,
else.
I try to do a lot of things you say in the videos, like do the play first and then do the objectives. But, you know, sometimes you just listen.
We're in business. Bel'veth can end up in these spots, it's fine, in a sense. Where you didn't do like any aggressive moves early and then congrats, you got your free kill. But it requires big mistakes from the enemy. Whereas you can play all those chances early, and sometimes they hit. And when they hit, hot fucking dog, that's when the fun begins.
Yeah, man, I love that about her.
Well, if you love it about her, you're gonna fucking love when you start doing it. Okay, then he's gonna ult you this way.
Yeah, he killed me, I think.
He kills you?
I think...
Q
oh,
smite. He's dead. Move down. Bong.
Okay.
Do you say bong when you pick it up?
No.
Well, it deals less damage
I'm not...
then.
Oh, okay. I wanted the plate, man. Need it.
2,000 gold. Had Kraken Slayer yesterday.
To be fair, this is now ego play from me, because I don't like when the enemy jungler takes the scuttle crab. I want it for me.
Okay. You take the scuttle, that's fine. Fucking reset, and then you're good to go. Now once you enter the mid game, that's your farming time for Bel'veth, oddly enough. You fight early, you farm mid game, and then you fight later.
Okay.
So as you would reset, you would have Kraken Slayer. Once you have that Kraken Slayer, the full clear is fucking no time at all. So you want to reset, be on the map with that, full clear, and then fight whatever happens. Because you'll show up second to the fights, and then you get to clean them up.
Like, let's say I had a game, the one before, where I had the Kraken Slayer, but my camps were up. And I said, okay, no problem, I do the camps, like in this one. So it is a mistake. If your camp's up and you have your full item, you should always reset, or did I get
the full item and some? You have the Kraken Slayer, Ninja Tabby, and some longswords here. And if you stay on the map and the enemy starts a fight, the enemy is reset / died. Like, they have their items. You need to be on the map with your item. Nocturne's fighting with Stridebreaker. You're not. If he does a play and you show up, you're less impactful because you don't have Kraken.
Yeah.
So it's not every time, but this time.
If he has his full item, then I should get mine as ASAP.
Or you could just look at it that you have that full clear ahead of you, so if you reset and get Kraken, it's just going to be faster. Way faster than staying. Whenever you do the plays, too, you get a return to the camps. So we'll get these camps, but they come later. Oh, recurve bow. What the fuck, you going Bork?
Yeah.
Alright.
in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm a little bit in gold ahead of the Nocturne, so I can. Yeah, the flash was bad. So I was like, if I'm like in the lead, I was so mad that he got the looks, not the Ash. You know that?
Who
That he
cares?
hooked the
He engaged.
Ash.
You're being European right now. Nautilus will suck. Guarantee it. They never get better in Europe, by the way. Alright, he engaged. Enjoy. He's going to die. Q. Alto. Alto. Noob down. W. Ash is just standing there autoing. Q nothing.
Yeah,
Alto. Cancel. W. Since you queued backwards, she moved forward, flashes away. How you play the neutral is so important. Enjoy. I see why you were mad at Nautilus. You missed a lot of abilities. Enjoy.
Yes, good issue, man.
Info is in the garbage.
Yeah, that's so sad if you watch the replay. I don't know how I won that.
That's how it is with Bel'veth. The double dip. Fucking Nautilus. You gotta go now if you're gonna go. That's set ease on
For real now?
Well, you're here. Ash has no flash. Set used his E. Pay attention to the CC in this fight. From the enemy. Set E. Lux Q.
Yeah.
Stride Breaker. Lux E.
Yeah, and that used his R2, right?
He used his R. He used his Q for the punch. Now Ash is stacked up. She stacks up lethal tempo and her passive and her fucking item. Amazing. So you have to kill
Ash
her
will
first.
Yeah, the first target.
But you can go in, but you have to go now. If you wait for any amount of time, it sucks. And you showed up for a reason. That's the thing. If you die here, it's fine. But to not go in? L.
Yeah, I didn't go in.
Once you're like 60, 100 games in, then you'll know when to not go in because you went in and died. But it's not good to stop yourself from doing it.
I hate that fear from him.
2 deaths back to back after farming, you're pissed.
Yeah.
Now the enemy's gonna take dragon. So right out of spawn, right to the Rift Herald.
I think I did that. I hope. Yeah.
Gotta be right to it. You don't got time for any of this. Luckily, no one really checks this for a long time. So you always can get that empowered form. And congrats, you're in the mid game. Now, in the mid game, fights are going to happen more often. The boys are going to be pushed. As they're up the map, you can view it like this. Like you would want to be on the same line as them. And if you're not, you're not near the fights. So whatever happens, you don't get a benefit from. If you're on Krugs and these guys are mid doing this, no amount of farming is going to save you.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of like kills or XP from the or gold from the fights. Then
all we need is Kraken, boots, and some components, and we're good to go. Whether you're winning, losing, whatever. And as you push up, you can take the enemy camps. Very nice. So, let's see. Got the empowered form. Let's see what's happening mid. Nothing. You don't want to use the E.
When I'm close to the enemies, right?
Yeah. 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe Ash walks this way and dies, you know? But with E, you can solo kill her faster before the boys show up. With the F keys, you can see the Nocturne Mist whenever he ults. So you can see, like, if he ulted top or mid or whatever. Up, 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 up. What? Oh,
Bro, she is so strong, you know that?
we don't have E.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I take it back.
Now, Nocturne's running away. You W him. You now hit the Alawi. So you swap targets.
Yeah, because I didn't saw her at the beginning, and I was like, yeah, okay, she is my priority because she has low health. So I was like, yeah, I can kill her, but she raped me.
And Gale ulties herself. Enjoy.
Yeah, I was mad at that too.
3 deaths into the mid game. Now the only way you die
Yeah.
mid game is by going in first or going in late. You have to go in at the right time. And the right
Yeah,
time.
let the
Yeah.
other people go in, right?
Always let them start the party. Little losers full clear. Clean up. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
You're overdoing it,
Where
Bob.
he killed me.
You're overdoing it.
I don't know. The Nautilus came and I was like, yeah, okay, maybe we got this.
Trying to save Caitlyn. Let her die. If we have the W, I bet. Let's see. You miss. Just auto him. You're here for a reason. Now his cooldowns are back up. That's what he's waiting for that entire time. Whereas you have no cooldowns. You're all auto attacks. So by not hitting them, whenever you start a fight evenly, you're running into the enemy, you're going to lose about 40-60% of your HP, and that's fine. That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
But you can't be afraid of that.
Yeah, I'm not really afraid of that because the E is negating a lot of damage and is healing me, so I don't know why I don't go in always. It's a good thing.
We don't even need a necessary reason. It's like, that's kind of natural, like just playing it slower, but if you play it fast to begin with, then it's going to benefit you more. Hit them with the autos, hit them with the Qs. Again and again and again and again, and you'll get all the experience you need. We Q through the W. We E the ulti, and we're still dead. That is fucking balance, baby.
Yeah, I hate Seth, man. I'm scared of him sometimes, you know that?
I bet. I'm not touching that guy till I have my second item. He can suck one. Set Urgot. What's another lame one? Mordekaiser.
Alawi.
Alawi.
Yeah.
Every Alawi gets... In high elo, that champ gets so cucked, it's unreal. Because Alawi's OP,
Elo,
like, everyone just, like... We just deny the shit out of her. Everyone says Alawi can't play, fuck you. Everyone's laned against Alawi too, it's a nightmare. Yeah, you have
I find
form.
it interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, I couldn't, I think I couldn't dash over the wall there.
You can dash here, here.
Yeah, I tried it in the tri-bush, but it didn't work.
Oh yeah, right here does not work.
Yeah.
Alright, and this guy's gonna kick your ass. Ooh, he sucks you in, and we lose a Q. We have to keep running. Enjoy. Well, we got the Atticon.
So it was worth for me, in my opinion. But of course, the Q dash didn't work, so got a bit.
Now you get
mad.
the Atticon. Play group up, group up, group up. Just wherever they're going, so are we. Hit a bad guy first. Caitlyn wants to push, so are we, you know? Just hit these minions. It's whatever. And then work your way back to that dragon. Like, I can't predict all this happening, but if you
Yeah,
make it simpler, then just on average, this shit's gonna work out better.
yeah. Let's say if I like you are right with the group up and push the lane because the Ashe was alone, and I think that would be a solo kill.
For sure.
Not solo kill, sorry. She would be dead right there.
This is what they would see. Once you walk past that ward, you might as well be invisible. But you can also queue over these walls. So you can queue. You could walk in there, they would throw skill shots, and then you back up and do the dragon. They have to enter this area. You queue over the wall and kill them. He gives you options. IGN Jumperxyz. Very German, very modern. Too cool for me.
Yeah, it's cool, right? I don't know why I picked that name. It's so random, but it stick for me.
I tried to like make an IGN once outside of just Sawyer. Failed every time.
I have one too. It's pretty nice. It's Massage Madik, but it's spelled different. So people don't notice it a lot of times. Yeah, I eat that.
Alright. Alright. Ally caught. Enemy full HP. Bad fight. Bad fights do not play front to back. You have to enter the fight super late from a flank. Only way to win.
Yeah.
Only way to clean it up. Good lord.
To be fair, I didn't notice, or I was thinking, yeah, I think he won't ult right into us. He did.
Blue team has scored an ace.
Pain is the best teacher.
Yeah.
7 deaths, and it's still super winnable. Bel'veth is awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Now,
I was not even, I think I'm gold even with the Nocturne because of all the farming I did.
I wonder what he's been doing. He's EUS, never mind, he's clicking around. He's not just ulting on cooldown. Oh yeah, like what a real Bel'veth, if we're doing the winning moves, would be doing, would be like, just in position in the fog of war, like waiting for a long time, and then as plays arise, as like enemy would push up, then you could gank them. As team fights would start, then you're there. And then after the fights, you would farm everything, reset, and then do it again. And then you could force more when you're stronger, things like that.
Right now my team is on the map, right? And I'm still farming, or trying about to farm. So it's a mistake I did there too.
Yeah, because you're on 1-2. Boots, components. So is the enemy. No matter if you get all these camps, you get level 15, no one cares. And you don't complete an item, no one cares. Bel'veth is especially gated by completed items. They're big spikes for it. The components, doesn't matter. And there's a duality to that. It means it might seem bad, but it's pretty good because when you snowball, then there's more of a spike. And then you can flip more in a shitty game. And it's totally fine if you're down, hell, a full item to the enemy. Like, if Nocturne has an extra item, all you can do is fight. Nothing to it. And you keep buying time and get to the late game. And you already know, just join the ARAM. You've played enough of it.
Yeah.
You're in base in ARAM right now. He's AFK. Okay, reconnected. This set.
Yeah, that was close.
Fucking blasting. Alright, I'm Bel'veth. Let me see. Pretty bad targets here, honestly. Pretty bad way to just fucking go about this, because if you dive very hard, better to play front to back. Since you're here. Now, There's Alawi. Here's Nocturne. You gotta finish the Alawi. So we Q, auto, get hit by luck shit, and you gotta QE this Alawi, or you just gotta Q auto and hope Kale kills. You're dead. And then be spamming R as soon as that guy would die.
Yeah, for the true damage and a bit of healing, right?
Yep, and if you can get 2 resets, that guy's retarded. You get 2 resets, you're in business. If you go Bork second, just go Black Cleaver third.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I went for the straight race.
Double. Bong, and the game's won, baby. Yippee! You deserve it, Bel'veth. You deserve it.
Yeah, too much skill.
Okay, a little kiting. This leave the fight then re-enter is a super good move.
It's goated, yeah, I know, it's goated.
Bel'veth's specialty. Love this shit. You don't have to Q towards him, but I get it. It's exciting.
No, I tried to dodge the tentacle from Alawi.
Oh. Q. Bop, 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 bop. Noob down. Bong. You're ahead of Nocturne, congrats. You go level 16, he stays 15-14.
Yeah, if he was a better player, I think he would won that game.
For sure. But his problem from like about here, 17 minutes to now, he didn't blast off like 5,000 ultis and just pile drive the shit.
It's so rare that he didn't do that.
Get up there. Hey, hey. I know, she's really attractive.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
game's going
I was
on
hungry.
down here. To add insult to injury, you can be spawning the funny minions every wave.
And to be fair, I hit level 16 from the blue buff, so it was stupid of me to go for the Gromp too.
Yep. Not even joking, you're very smart, and you have like a lot of this shit down already. Like 6 months into the game, even like just watching the videos and whatnot, like you've retained it all. So a big part of it is going to be like how much games you play.
Yeah, it's the experience that I'm missing right now.
Right.
The knowledge is like, in my opinion, 50-50. Like I do a lot of mistakes too. But from the experience, I'm like a new player.
And the big part of League is just that experience, and the biggest part is fighting champions. And
yeah, limit testing.
a lot of what I'm saying is going to put you in more positions to fight champions at the right time. So it's not going to be, this guy random kills me, or I random kill him. You could do that for years and years. That's how people get stuck master tier in this game. So...
Oh, you are talking like stuck in master tier, like it's bronze tier or something.
You'll see, man.
Like
You'll see.
tier, what the fuck?
You'll fucking see. It's the bell, you know the bell curve, right?
Bell curve? No.
Retard right here, genius right here.
Yeah.
You know that meme?
No, I don't know it.
I gotta show you it then. Let's see.
Yeah, show me.
Do bell curve soy rage meme. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
All right. There he is. We don't want to be here. We would rather be this guy or this guy. For sure. Now,
The fuck, man?
so many of the knowledge build people end up here. That's the master tier stuff that I'm talking about. And that's just if you keep thinking, but this guy did enough to realize exactly what this guy does, just in a different way.
Yeah.
But you only get here through fighting those fucking champions at the right time.
No, I have to farm. I can't do it. And I'm not gonna fight without prio. Go.
Like,
You know, I watched some skill cap videos, like I bought the course from them.
How much did that
80
cost?
euros, I think.
80!
80 euros.
I gotta make
Yeah,
a
for
course!
1 year.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For 1 year. And I watched it, and I don't know the challenger, his name, some not so important guy. And he said, always farm your camps, always farm. If you start with one, like if you start with the Raptors, then full clear the camp and then go to your play. So I did it, and it brought me from iron to silver. So I was like, yeah, it's working, but now I'm hard stuck in silver. So I know it doesn't work
Especially doesn't work for Bel'veth.
for me.
Well, you
Yeah,
played
for me,
Warwick.
right.
You would just follow that blood scent and it would all work out. Isn't that something? Didn't have to farm
Yeah,
those camps the
that's
same
true.
way. Because whenever you
That's
skip
true.
camps, you get catch-up XP.
Yeah.
And then that's based on the average level in game. So it all works out. You don't have to know the whole
I
system.
was thinking too, I don't like skipping camps, but if I play like a assassin jungler, I'm forced to skipping camps like Rengar or K6. So I want to try them too.
No, Rengar and
so
Kha'Zix
I-
full clear. Oddly enough.
Do they
Oh,
full clear?
Yeah, the assassins full clear and then they wait. They just sit in a fucking
Okay.
bush for eternity. And then they do the play.
I knew that.
Because
I
assassin
was
can't
like-
force, they don't have CC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those champs are
But aren't they known to gank at level 3? Like they do the red buff with the first quadrant and go to the blue buff and they are level 3 and then they gank like mid or top?
Kha'Zix,
Or
Rengar?
what?
Not really.
Yeah. Okay, then
Rengar has some
Yeah.
cheese, but it's better for them to full clear.
I didn't
In
know that.
fucking Vietnam, these fucking Kha'Zix players invade me level 2. You don't see this anywhere else. They do their buff and they walk into your fucking red buff like an asshole. Because Kha'Zix isolation Q is so good
it
early
doesn't-
game.
And it doesn't work on like the buffs on the minion monsters.
Right,
Yeah,
doesn't work
camp
on the jungle
monsters.
camps. And they don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Oh yeah. It's amazing, man.
Kha'Zix gonna
And
be
does it
interesting
work?
next season because of Umbral Glaive. It deals damage, and that's always been a good item for him.
Yeah. Do you think it's good that they change a lot of stuff in the game? Like give the ADC free, a boot item slot?
They're just speeding up the game because people the things that they're doing is speeding up things that people already know, so it doesn't change much. It just makes it faster and more fun. The real changes will probably come at the middle of next season. That'd be my guess.
I really like that they give the jungler a little bit of speed boost in their own jungle.
We'll see how that works because I think like the extremes, like Zyra jungle farming shouldn't have movement speed, and then Udyr shouldn't have more movement speed. And I'm like,
Yeah, no.
where the fuck does this go?
Yeah, and then Hecarim too. Like he gets a bit stronger, you know?
Oh my god, he gets AD in the jungle. Team fought mid, you weren't there, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Just watch a whole lot of nothing here.
Yeah, I'm a slow player.
Okay. Onto the Ash, just ignore set. That fella ain't fucking dying. Cute. Enjoy. Enjoy. Too slow. So you'd have to Q and start wailing on Ash, then you would be ulted, then you
Yeah.
flash on the Ash, and then you finish the kill. But if you don't do all that,
That's
it just looks like you walk up and die. That will always be the case as Bel'veth. It looks really silly. Another one.
I think they could finish the game over there, but they didn't.
Remember what I said with like Bel'veth fights early and then late? Like, we farm so much mid game because we have to wait for the fights and then like you're powering up for the late game. But if the enemy doesn't end, you're fucking online late game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
9 big ones, no one cares.
team's inhibitor has been spawned.
And then with their team comp too, so Set's an early game champ, so is Nocturne. Like, it's over. They lost.
Yeah, that's why I dropped Warwick too, because he's in late game so bad. You have only your R, and
Yeah.
then you're like useful, and if you use it, then that's it, man. You are nothing. Just a meat bag.
Oh my god, that reminds me of EU. It pissed me off because people would just keep, especially in high elo, they would just keep doing these macro moves where it's like, oh yeah, let's just play for tomorrow. We could have ended right here. Let's just fucking do it again. Like, they wouldn't just push and fucking fight and end. Oh my god, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
The carries too, amazing. Poopy pants side lane split pusher, amazing. All right,
Look at
we are
this
in a
army,
lane
man.
with the funny minions. You won't believe what happens next. Move down, and then just QQ towards the Ashe here. You always wanted to close
Now
the
I'm
distance late
dead.
game because the Q is such a low cooldown.
They eat it. To be fair, in situations like this, I'm like, I need the minions. I want more minions.
Diving Ashe. Stop swapping targets. Just dive the Ashe and die to the turret. Come on. Job's done. So what do you think after
Yeah,
watching that?
I did so many mistakes. So many. It's not normal.
Like with most champs, it looks like this, but then with farming, right? For Bel'veth, it's like you have 2 camp invade, you have 3 camp gank, you have 3 camp invade, you have full clear scuttle, gank, and then you also have regank. So you can gank a
Is she that
lane.
strong at the like at level 3?
Yeah,
Like how many champions can she beat at level
almost all of
3
them.
or 1? Okay.
Yeah, you have 4 abilities with your Q. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
balanced.
OP. And then you get the attack speed.
Let me show you something real funny here. Grandmaster Plus, last 30 days, win rate. There she is. 50 fucking 7.
Oh my god.
And this is a hard champion. Rek'Sai is easy. I don't know what Quinn's doing. Master Yi is easy in a sense. Farm, pentakill, enjoy. But this bitch has variance and is still at a 57. Because she has these like hyper just right from the get-go. You choose to attack this guy. He has to deal with it. Enjoy. Now, as you do this to the enemy laners or the enemy junglers, what you'll find is like which ones are strong, which ones are weak, who you want to do it to. If they scale, you deny their scaling, and it sets up a good game. In this game, we were against Nocturne. You don't have to stop him from scaling. He's a meatball. But let's see.
Yeah.
That was the Nocturne game. Kayn is weak early game too, so you could attack him, but you're better off attacking his lanes because he wants to get form. And every time you fight him, it helps him get it. Master Yi, you would want to fight him early. He scales. Don't let him get there.
I think I did that too in this game.
Like, if you're on shit items and he's on shit items, you're feeling better. Same with Aatrox. Fight that fucking guy. As you learn those matchups, oh boy, it gets fun. You know, with a site like
Yeah,
this.
Aatrox was easy in my opinion because you can dodge a lot of his skill shots too with your Q. I do it a lot of times. I use the Q only to dodge. I don't know if it's a mistake too. Like you saw it in the replay there.
Well, it depends.
Like instead of pushing the enemy, I when I had the chance, I held my Q so I could just dodge their skill shots, and it didn't work out a lot of times.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be on like 300 ping, whatever. Get me in there. Let me show you. They're firing up their last fucking server for this practice tool. Get me in there. Never mind, I guess. Whatever. So you have the 2 forward Qs. Like, let's say you're playing from blue side. You would use the 2
Yeah.
forward Qs for damage. And then you have the backwards Qs. You can
And
use
that's for
those
the
to dodge.
Okay.
Now, as you use it to dodge, you would Q backwards, and then you can just slam W, and then you get another forward Q. So if you dodged Aatrox like Q3 and then you knocked him up, congrats. You're winning.
That's fun. Yeah.
But yeah, with these, you can try them out in normals. That's why I said normals are so important, because you get to try these attacks with no, it just doesn't matter. Just let it fucking rip. And then you'll get a feel for like, when you do a play. Okay, here's another big one too. After failing a play, do another one, do another shitty one, and then farm. You won't believe
So
what
it
happens
doesn't
next.
matter if I die. Let's say after I do a shitty play and then die, I should do again, or what do you mean with
Well,
that?
when you do it again, then you can capitalize on the chaos that was created. But if you farm, the chaos dissipates, and then you lose the opportunity. The enemy resets. They're stronger because you inted.
You mean
You int, you
okay.
die. You have
Engage.
longsword. You're back in the play. They have less HP. You do it again. Papa booey, baby.
Yeah, because of the respawn time, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I get it.
Yep, you get home guards too.
So stupid, what the fuck? It's like all the shit that I learned from the videos. It's
Doesn't
like
apply to
you are saying,
Bel'veth.
oh, yeah, it doesn't apply.
Like, I bet any video I would pull up, just I'm 3 camp into fucking something. Someone's gonna pay the price for existing. 3
Bob, do
camp
you know this
into
YouTuber?
his blue side. I can't do blue side. We're ganking mid. Fuck it.
That's it.
Really bad. I've created chaos. My bot lane has now come mid. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yippee. You know what I mean?
But in which server was it? Like in EUW, you would never see that your bot lane comes up.
1 month ago. Probably EUW. And then that would be like Master Tier. Dog shit, Master Tier,
What do you
EUS.
think of Shyvana? Like she is. I played like the mobile game from League of Legends, Wild Rift,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried her in a normal PC version too, and she is actually nice if you have your ultimate. Is it a champion you can use to like get high elo too, or is it just a gimmick
You could use any champion. Shyvana's just farm, 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 farm. So
Yeah.
Bel'veth runs a curve like this where you're riding it, you do your successful attack early game, and you get a big bump. The benefit of this is that you're really interacting with the enemy. So if they suck shit and you're better, you win immediately. Again and again, game's over. With Shyvana, slow and steady, baby. Here she goes. Here she comes. And there she goes, and boom, she's won the game. Because she's just farming,
Yeah.
farming, farming. She plays for the objectives. She can't force anything. But she gets all this shit for free as time goes on.
Yeah, that's why I love the Shyvana gank, where you just walk and kill them and that's it. No CC, nothing.
Just fucking walk at them. Yeah.
So with Bel'veth is just like early game, just kill them, and if you like 14 minutes or 18 minutes when the lane XP is normalized for the champions, for the jungler, then just farm and do the plays, right? Or do the plays and then farm.
When it's time for the plays, you have to do them,
Okay.
and they're never coming
Yeah.
back. So if you miss those opportunities, you just missed a chance to gamble. You can only go to Las Vegas like in your early 20s and get drunk and win $1 million a couple times. So, what's the harm in trying? But once you're like 40, you can't do it the same way. It's not even going to feel the same. So,
I mean, I will do it when I'm 60 and shit my pants and go crash out.
I always wonder with old people, why don't they take every drug under the fucking sun when they're on their way out? What's the fucking harm? Just anything
Yeah,
you
for
got.
real. Do some shrooms and some LSD and
Get
crack,
the
and that's
best
it.
life insurance they got and fucking let it rip, Grandpa. Holy shit.
You live only once.
Ugh. And then so you fight mostly early game, and then you farm mid game. That's going to help you get to your 4-item spike. As you're farming, if a play happens, you move to it. It's simple. But there's going to be a lot of downtime as you enter the mid game, and it's not going to be on you to start anything.
Engage, like be the last person to engage, and then you said like better angle to engage for the cleanups.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like if you get a flank, it's so much more valuable. And with the empowered form, it helps you get over walls, so you get a flank. That's the whole value of it. Oh yeah, and the out of combat movement speed it gives you.
Does it give you movement speed?
Yep.
After kill or
it's when you
all
have
the
the
time.
form. So it's all the time. But you need the empowered form. I feel like the movement speed goes up.
Yeah, in the empowered form it does, but I didn't know that Atakan gives movement speed too.
It goes up to fucking
80 movement. What the fuck?
Now level 11's a big spike too, so you get more than double the movement speed. But then with level 11, you have your Q maxed, you're on your way to the E. Level 13 is when you have the E maxed. So as much damage reduction and damage. And that's as strong as you get for the levels, because you get all the scaling attack speed and then all of this shit, which is mid-game power. The way you get to the late game is with those 4 items and then with the passive.
The E, is it smart to use the E as like a damage negation, like on Master Yi with the W, and then try to escape when you're low HP? Or
that one's hard because yes, sometimes, but most of the time you're using it to finish the enemy off. When you start knowing matchups where you just straight up don't kill the person, then you use it at the start of fights. So if Lee Sin Qs me, I have to E if he takes the Q, or he's going to win. I'm fucked. Poppy, Sejuani, these invincible ass champions, when they CC me, I have to E. I'm dead. If I get hit, I have to E.
I had one time, Poppy is, I think, a hard counter against Bel'veth, right?
Yeah, it's the most impossible, nothing, like, it's hilarious that Poppy doesn't even have to play the game. She just denies you the entire early game. Now, you get a farm mid-game. You get a farm mid-game and she has to do plays. And then you enter late game and she denies you the entire late game. So it's a real lame-ass matchup. I faced that one so many times.
Yeah, I had only one time, one Poppy in the enemy jungle. And he did with his, I don't know which spell that was, it did 500 damage at level 3. I don't know how it did so much damage.
The Q is balanced. Is balanced.
Yeah, I think that's it, right? From the time.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say something else. We farm, we do the play, there's mid game. Yeah, unless you have any other questions.
Yeah, I wanted to buy the weekly course too. I think it's 4 sessions. But next month, because I'm broke ass.
Germany moment.
Yeah.
Waiting for that salary.
Yeah. And how does it work? Like,
well, you get 4 sessions and you can redeem them whenever. It doesn't have to be just scheduled time every week. It would be you schedule those when you want them, basically.
Okay.
And then with that, if we're meeting often, then what happens is we either compound or accelerate what we're working on, or I can like help you through the struggles that you're facing as they come.
Mhm.
But it always
Okay.
becomes some sort of like, oh, we're working on this again and again and again. In my experience.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Alrighty. Good talking to you,
Alright,
Bob.
thank you.
Best of luck in your games.
Thank you, man.
Change
Was nice.
that profile picture. I don't like how he's looking at
Never.
me. He's fucking
I will
weird.
do a worse one.
Yeah. Good luck finding a worse one. Alrighty, peace.
There's plenty of. Ciao.
Yeah.